Before we start with the video, I know there is some negativity in the community because of Mario Kart World costing $80 on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I totally understand it, I totally get it, and I'm totally on your side. I make these hidden gem videos for multiple reasons. First of all, to spotlight amazing, incredible, smaller games, hidden games, maybe AA, maybe indie, maybe even AAA, but games that are forgotten, and amazing, incredible games that are much cheaper to buy, games that deserve your money, your time, your money. I want to fight back the anti-consumer AAA industry, and for these reasons I make these type of videos, because I think smaller voices definitely deserve a spotlight. And yeah, let's go back to the video. Hello my fellow friends and followers, it's me, Retromania, and in today's video we are talking about my top 15 favorite Nintendo Switch hidden gem games. And with this kick-ass intro out of the way, why not we immediately jump to my top list. Let's go! Shining Resonance Refrain. It's a remaster of a PS3 action hack and slash JRPG hidden gem Shining Resonance, and a game that is quite unique and underrated. I love the anime art style, the simple but addictive gameplay, and the game looks and runs pretty well on the Nintendo Switch. And playing it portable, it's truly something. Playing it on the go, outside, it's truly something, especially for the fans who played the PlayStation 3 version, the previous PlayStation 3 version. The remaster also offers 2 new characters with their own unique stories and cutscenes, what gives returning JRPG fans a reason to replay this very underrated game, to replay it once again, and for this reason I placed it on place number 15. And with this out of my chest, why not we see what awaits us next, shall we? On place 14 we have Xenocrisis. This is a very fun, very addictive arcade-style bullet hell shooter that it's not easy at all. One single small mistake can mean death. With its beautiful pixel art style, beautiful arcade style, pixel art style, it definitely captured me. I love this game so much, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I did. And with this out of my chest, why not we see what awaits us next? What awaits us on place number 13? Let's go! Lamentum, it's a very dark gothic inspired horror survival game with beautiful hand-drawn art style, hand-drawn pixel art style, and it looks so stunning on the Nintendo Switch. I would always play these type of games in my bed before sleep at night for better immersion, for better atmosphere. I love playing horror games before sleep at night, it's so amazing. And if this is your cup of tea, like it's my cup of tea, I would highly advise to buy this game, play this game, it's amazing. And with this out of the way, why not we jump to the next game on my list. Let's go. On place 12 we have Battle Chasers Night War. This is a turn-based JRPG inspired title from the West that combines traditional turn-based gameplay with dark, gritty atmosphere and with beautifully hand-drawn art style. The gameplay is very well done, where each character has its own unique skill, and the boss fights are very punishing, very hard if you are not prepared. And if this sounds intriguing to you, I would highly recommend to check this one out. What I would also highly recommend is pressing that subscribe button so that you get up to date when I drop a new video. And with this out of the way, why not we jump to place number 11. The Last Campfire. It's a very charming, very delightful puzzle adventure game with very beautiful art style and with a very deep, emotionally touching story. The puzzles are sometimes very challenging, sometimes also very easy, and they are quite well done and complex, and blend perfectly well with the gameplay itself, with the game itself. So if you are a fan of puzzle games, if this is your cup of tea, and if you like breathtaking music, well done puzzles, puzzle challenges, then this game is absolutely for you. And with this out of my chest, why don't we see what awaits us next? Shall we? On place 10 we have Jenny LeClue Detective, a very fun, addictive detective point-and-click adventure game with very unique art style. What makes this game so quite unique, so unique, besides its art style, its very beautiful art style, it's that this is one of those rare detective games, very rare detective games, that it's also a point-and-click adventure puzzle game, and these puzzles are so well done, so fun, so addictive to solve, to finish, and you have point-and-click adventure gameplay, puzzle gameplay, and on top of that it's a very fun detective game, so yeah, it's everything in one, so detective, point-and-click and puzzle. These puzzle minigames are only in between to break the ice, to break the very monotone gameplay these point-and-click adventure games used to have. It spices things up, it makes it more interesting, and if this piqued your interest, I would highly advise to check Jenny LeClue Detective out. On place 9 we have Mercenary Saga Chronicles. This is a very well made pixel art style tactical strategy RPG, and this collection, it's incredible, it's amazing and includes 3 amazing games in one cartridge. And this is a great bang for your buck, amazing value, you get amazing games for a great price, a really big collection, and if you play all of them, you get a lot of tactical strategy RPG, JRPG greatness. If you play all of them, easily over 100 hours, so over 100 hours of playtime. Really fun JRPG playtime. And what it's also fun, it's the next game on my list. So why not we jump to place number 8. Cat Quest 3, it's a very fun cartoonish action RPG with very charming visuals, very well made gameplay, what made me smile here and there, very fun, very cartoonish, very fun humor, and yeah, it's delightful, let's say. The game also supports co-op multiplayer, so you can set sail to an epic adventure with your friends, and if this intrigues you, I would highly advise to check Cat Quest out. And with this out of the way, why not we see what awaits us next? Shall we? On place 7 we have Tinykin, a charming pigment style game where we control small minions and give them certain commands, certain orders to solve puzzles. The charming art style, the lovable music and the addictive gameplay makes this an excellent choice for anyone who has that itch, that Pikmin itch. So if you have that Pikmin itch, if you want to play a game similar to Pikmin, this is an excellent choice, excellent. And yeah, you know the drill by now. Let's see what awaits us next to the next game, blah blah blah, you know it by now, so yeah. Let's see what awaits us next, shall we? On place 6 we have addictive puzzle platformer with Elkhead. Elkhead, it's an addictive puzzle platformer where we control a robot with an electric head. And with his electric head, he can throw, yes, he throws his head, he can solve puzzles. We can solve environmental puzzles. The smart and innovative gameplay, blending addictive gameplay, addictive fun gameplay with the environment itself, with the environmental gameplay itself, makes this an excellent choice. And the story is also fun, it's a great game, I love it so much, and I hope you will love it as well. Like you should love the next game on my list, so why not we jump to place number 5. On place 5 we have Creeks, a horror survival puzzle game where the main protagonist ends up in a different world filled with monsters that fear light and turn back into objects when they get in touch with the light. So they are pretty much vampires, vampire objects, pretty much. The puzzles are also very cleverly constructed to work with the light mechanic, and the art style is also very unique and amazing, and I really appreciate it. So if you are ready for a horror survival game, puzzle platformer game that has immersive music, atmosphere, unique art style, cleverly constructed puzzles that work with the light mechanic, then I would highly recommend to check Creeks out. And now let's jump from one horror survival game to the next, because the next horror survival game it's even better. So let's jump to place number 4. Signalis, it's a horror survival shooter game with survival elements, inspired by old classics like Resident Evil or Dino Crisis. What makes this game so hard and so enjoyable it's the inventory management. You have a limited amount of items, ammunition you can choose, you can pick up, you can store. Inventory it's very tight, very short, very small, so you need to think 2 steps ahead because the inventory is short, and because it's a horror game, you have tensions, you have monsters you need to defeat. It has this old feel, old vibe like the Resident Evil games, for example, where you have inventory management pretty much, so yeah, like old classics. The very scary music, the screams, the dark atmosphere, it all adds to the experience, to the atmosphere. This pixelated indie title has more scary atmosphere, more scary moments than some realistically looking AAA games. And if this intrigues you, I would highly recommend to check Signalis out. And with this out of the way, why not we see what awaits us next, shall we? Monster Train First Class, it's a roguelike deck builder card game where we command and control the forces of hell itself to defeat the invading forces of heaven and to get the hell train to its destination. The train itself, it's not one-dimensional, it has multiple floors, what makes this game even more complex. This game also offers 6 different classes to level up, multiple difficulty levels, to spice things up. So if you are interested for a complex, fun card game, card builder game, this game will absolutely satisfy you. This game is absolutely for you. And what it's also for you and will absolutely satisfy you, it's the next game on my list. So why don't we jump to place number 2. On place 2 we have Katana Zero. Katana Zero, it's an incredible 2D pixel art style samurai side-scroller action game, where we control time. We can slow down time and even turn back time. An action game where we control time? Yes, a certain prince from Persia is sending his regards, and honestly, I love it. This gameplay is so fun, so addictive. Heck, you can even send bullets back to your enemies. No bro, I don't need your gift. Here, you can have it back. I love it. Overall, this is an excellent 2D side-scroller action game. Incredible music, sound effects, cool shaking effects when you cut down an enemy, stunning visuals, 2D pixel art style, amazing gameplay, fun time mechanics, and so on. So, what do you need more? So, yeah, it's great. And with this out of my chest, why not we see what awaits us next? On the last place, on place number 1, the creme de la creme. Let's see what game took the crown. Let's jump to place number 1. On place 1 we have 7 Pirates H, and the H doesn't stand for what you think it does. Okay, it kinda does, but that's besides the point. This is a remaster of a PSP JRPG classic, Genkai Toki 7 Pirates. And it's a pirate game, with a lot of fan service, obviously, because it's Japan, so yeah, it's Japan. And I don't mind it. In this game we sail through the 7 seas with cute anime girls and fight our way through hordes of enemies in a turn-based combat system to get our hands on some treasures. This is the true Skull and Bones. Take that, Ubisoft. Take notes. I said take notes. This is how you make a pirate game and make your friends come. And come in 2 different ways, if you know what I mean. Wink wink. What do men love the most? Men love pirates and melons. Not these type of melons, I mean these type of melons. So combine these 2 things together and there you go. This game is also very fun to play, even besides all the fan service, so yeah. You have your traditional turn-based system, and you guys know how much I love my turn-based games. I love them so much, turn-based games are amazing. And you have a pheromone system, and with the pheromone system that acts similar to elemental weaknesses. So you have different pheromones with different pheromone colors, and each color has a different weakness and different advantage. And if this pirate anime adventure sounds interesting to you, I would highly advise to check 7 Pirates H out. And we all know what that H stands for. Hentai Gana! Yes, Japanese writing style, Hentai Gana. What did you think? Wait. You are just a bunch of gooners! I have no words. Why are you gooning? I'm so proud of you guys, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of every single one of you. So proud. So proud. Anyways, let's wrap this video up. If you liked it, give it a like and sub. If you didn't, that's also fine. And with this out of the way, I wish you all a wonderful day. Sayonara, my good old Switch and Gooner friends. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. And bye.